Well, good morning, pipe pals. How you doing? That's holy smoking pipe padre. And today, I'm doing something a little bit different. Can you tell what I'm doing different? I'm making a video. A couple things I'm doing different this weekend. One, it's not a TSC challenge. The 10 weeks are over. I'm happy to say that a week later, my weight's still about 175. And I got down to like 174 last week. So I've still been doing pretty much my program, although it has been a little bit curtailed, only because I'm still doing the move, or at least the boxing up of my tawdry trinkets. Hold on a second here. A little bit of coffee and the housekeeping. Le housekeeping. This is a bout chacun. I have never smoked this pipe on camera before. It is one of my older pipes that I have. It's kind of like the brother of this one here, another bout chacun calabash. I just love these calabash pipes. Nice little smoker. This one here is an interesting shape calabash. Very pretty. Yes, it is. And in it, I'm smoking a very unique blend. In fact, one of you lucky people out there are probably going to get a chance to try my special blend, my Frankenstein blend. That's right, my Frankenstein blend. But first, before we get into that, let me just show you a little what's going on here. A couple weeks ago, a week ago actually, I got a new iPad Air. And then this past week, I got the little baby companion, the iPad mini, with the Retina display, and that's what I'm making this video with to you today. And there's a reason for that, because we're going to do a little tour here, real quick. I got this little Logitech case, which really is kind of nice. It's just pretty nice. Anyway, but as you can see, I'm pretty much got everything emptied out of that my curio cabinet. Let me move my Eric Austin Lee hat. Eric Austin Lee, if you're watching, that was a little salute to you. Anyway, so I open this up. There's only one little thing in there. It's not something my brother gave me. But this thing was covered with, it had all sorts of knickknacks and stuff, you might remember. And it'll be moved out and cleaned up and then put back in after the room's refurbished. A box of pipes. And here was my original old pipe rack that was given to me many years ago. And all those pipes are down in the box. And as you can see, pretty much the cabinets, the bookshelf is empty. The cabinets are all empty except for that one there, and that has a TV and some components in there, and that'll be empty later in the week. But basically just boxing all my little trinkets up. Okay. And then let me move this back over here. Close this. I actually made another video earlier, and then all this, still got some clothes and stuff, but all this will go into a couple big tubs. Oh, I tell you what, part of me literally thinks it would really be nice just to pack it all up and throw it away. And that's the problem, you know. Sometimes, you know, I look at things and I could say, you know, gosh, I got too much junk. No doubt about it. And when you do have to move, it is a royal pain in the arse. So, but you know, then again, sometimes at the very end of a move, when I get really tired and I get really cranky, I just start pitching stuff. I'll go, I don't really need this. I haven't used it in 10 years or whatever. It may have some sentimental value. And sad to say, when I get to that state, and I'm getting kind of close to that, because the remodelers are coming in on Monday morning. So the bathroom's all emptied, with the exception of a bag of cat food and, you know, some personal toiletries, but that's it. But, you know, you get to the point where you almost are ready to throw it all out, and you do, only to realize maybe a year down the road that you threw out something pretty valuable. And I've done that. In the last two moves, because I get to a point where I just get really tired, and I think, well, there's no real value to this other than just sentiment, and, you know, I don't really... Anyway, the bottom line is I almost did that again. And I found some wonderful, wonderful things in my cabinet that I usually keep. If it makes it into my little curio cabinet, it has some really high sentimental value. And so anyway, I found some wonderful cards from a very dear friend. And fortunate to say we're still very close and still very much in each other's lives. And you know, I've watched their family grow up, but just some of the things that they had sent over the years were very, very meaningful, and even to this day, they're still applicable to where I'm even at today. I found a card that goes back about 17 years ago, when I was getting in shape for the Army, and I got down to about 186. So I'm now 175, so that's 11 pounds even lighter than then. But I remember when I got down to my 180s, I was really feeling good and looking pretty good. And but I remember that was a goal I had to achieve in order to meet my Army physical. I had to be at least 186 or lower. And I had to stay there, obviously. So I got a card from my friend when I was in chaplain school, and said, well, now that you're becoming a littler version of yourself, and here it is 17 years later, and I'm doing just the same. I'm doing the same thing, and even exceeding and doing even better. So anyway, my TSC challenge again. I finished that last week. I'm still maintaining. I'm not doing the actual exercise program this week or probably next week, because I'm going to be gone next week. But I am seriously thinking about reinstituting it again and doing another 10-week course, just to see how much more I can get more defined and stronger. So, okay, enough of my TSC stuff. We'll be done with that now for a while. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about for some of you that might be interested. Now, I've gone through my pipe collection. I've had a couple of people in recent months say, hey, if you ever come across something you don't want anymore, or you find a tobacco you don't really want anymore, would you be willing to send it my way? Well, what I probably am going to do, don't respond right now. I mean, other than because I don't want to make any promises, but I might. What I do, and let me show you what I want to give away. I mean, just give away. Two things. Hey, can you still see me? There I am. Oh, and by the way, I was going to ask Eric Austin Lee a question. So if you've watched it to this point, I'll know that you watched this video all the way through. Anyway, I might start doing that. I might start putting little shout-outs, but special questions, just to see if people really watch my videos. That's pretty solipsistic, huh? Don't you think it's pretty egotistical? Okay, it's me. Anyway, here is an old tin. I call it a tin. This is not a very good container. If you're going to store tobacco, I got this when I started watching all your videos and people were buying all sorts of tobacco and stuff and storing it. And I bought this at Target, and I thought, boy, this is really a nice container. I like glass containers. They're good, but it's not pressure sealed. So unfortunately, air can get in and out, and this will dry out pretty quickly. Wish it did. But this is my Frankenstein blend. What's left of it. Actually, I put half of this. This was almost full. Put half of it in an actual good mason jar, pressure sealed, and a little hydration, and it should be fine. But that being said, I just found this is on my shelf. I had to clear it off, and I thought, well, I'm going to basically throw this out, I think. But I said, just for the heck of it, why not have a bowl, see what it's like. So this is the Father Francis Holy Smoke and Pipe Padre Special Frankenstein Blend. And I'm going to bag this up, and one of you lucky people, ha ha ha, will get that, and I probably am going to be, well, I will be giving these pipes away. There's some pipes that I'm going to give away. This is almost, I wouldn't say it's a brand new pipe. I bought it maybe about a year ago. You know, maybe you'll have better luck with it than I did. I just didn't seem to have a lot of good luck with this pipe. It's a nice pipe, but it's not one of my best. Here's another, what, a bent apple maybe? I don't know. And a lot of these are kind of like second and third type pipes. They're not really, they're not like Savinelli's, or I don't think they're like, you know. A lot of people gave me pipes later in life. So anyway, there's 4, and I even have a little clay pipe. This is an interesting clay pipe. Actually, not as clay; it's a porcelain pipe. It's not bad. It's not bad. So those 5 pipes, maybe a few more if I can find a few more. I am going to probably have a special giveaway in the next couple weeks after we get through with the move and the refurbishing. I will be offering those pipes and a little bag of my Frankenstein blend to some lucky person out there, if you're interested. And again, we're gonna talk more about the actual way that'll happen. Maybe it'll be a contest. Maybe it'll just be a random giveaway. You know, I haven't decided. Maybe somebody, you send me your address, your name, and then I'll just randomly pick somebody and send you a surprise. So anyway, just thought I'd just share this video with you on this Saturday. It's kind of a muggy, cloudy, hot Sacramento day. So my question to Eric Austin Lee. Try and find the camera. The camera's, I think, right there. Yeah, the camera's right there. So Eric Austin Lee, thank you for all your wonderful videos. If you haven't checked out Theo Bacchus, please do so. But my question is, are you a theologian for real? And are you a Protestant theologian? Are you a Catholic theologian? Are you an Orthodox theologian? Are you a non-denominational theologian? But I just wanted to ask that question, because one of his videos he's showing us a beautiful pipe that he got for his graduation. And I just wanted to ask just a simple question. So there you go. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this video. And, you know, maybe we'll talk more about some philosophical things in the next time around. All right. Light up your world, light up your pipe. Take care.